day 2 of my bicycle trip started. I am now in Antwerp, leaving Antwerp and going to Turnhout today, Turnhout. That's where I'm going to sleep tonight. I'm following the border of Belgium. 1,500 kilometers in total. I'm challenging myself to cycle around the border of my home country, Belgium. I started my day with buying new bicycle bags because my bags sadly were a bit old and they broke down.
Wait, what? Let's get back to the beginning of the day.
Good morning, this is the second day of my trip and today I have to buy bicycle bags to start the journey because my bag broke down. It just opened itself up on the side. And also I had to buy a helmet because for some reason I decided to forget my helmet before traveling. So we're starting off a bit later than expected. I'm not at the border yet and it's already 1 o'clock. So let's see how long it takes me to follow the border. I wanted to see a couple of things today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to see everything, but we will try. This is my last view over Antwerp and it's pretty awesome.
My first mission of the day is to try to reach the border between Belgium and the Netherlands. But reaching that border point is trickier than I expected.
Okay, my GPS is telling me to go through this place. In the front it was already written that actually you cannot continue through this road. Google Maps says yes, you can. But then when I look at it, look behind me, that looks terrible. We're not cycling through this route. First of all, alone through the woods I don't like. Second of all, it's completely wet, the road, and I don't want to get stuck with my bags in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to take an alternative route. Might take a little longer, but I'm not crazy yet. I still need to start the journey and even get to the border. So I cycled all the way to the border to start my journey in here, but I'm not allowed to pass through because this is private territory. So I'm gonna have to cycle to another border again. I feel like I've been cycling for 2 hours already and I'm just now almost reaching the border, but I cannot even go to it because it's forbidden. I mean, I could do it, but we don't want to have some trouble at the beginning of our journey, do we? Okay, so I arrived very close to the border with the Netherlands and I'm gonna start with a lunch because actually I wanted to grab some fries and there's a restaurant over there and I wanted to go there. But a man told me I cannot only have fries because fries are a side dish, so you need to have a main dish. But I didn't want to spend 25 euros when I have a picnic with me and the fries were only 3.50 euros. So now they lost a client, you know. I could have spent 3.50 euros and then I left. This way, across the street, is actually where the border starts as well. I'm not sure that the road is really good for bicycles because what I saw every time that I could enter this place was a very bad road. Good for when you're walking or when you're with your bicycle and you have like a good bicycle, like a mountain bike, but that many bags, I'm not looking forward to that part of the route. First, I need some food so that I can think. I finished my lunch, I talked to a nice lady, and according to my Google Map, I need 4 hours before I get to my destination where I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Grenspark Kalmhoutse Heide is a big nature park on the border of the Dutch province of North Brabant and the Belgian province of Antwerp. It's a cross-border heathland park of about 60 square kilometers. And according to their website, and I can confirm, while visiting this place, it becomes obvious that nature does not care about frontiers.
It's gonna be long. Fuck. So beautiful though. We're gonna skip. Whew. Gonna go. Short.
But cycling through this area with these heavy bags isn't working.
This is very beautiful. But this is also impossible to cycle through. Look at this. I feel like I'm at a seaside.
I shall come back another time.
I'm determined to at least touch the border once today. But the border doesn't seem to want to be touched by me. You know, in Dutch there's a saying, grenzen verleggen. And so I would make the Dutch joke. Ik heb vandaag geen grenzen gezien, maar ik heb wel grenzen verlegd. But I don't know if that would be funny in English. Look, I feel like we're really close to the sea. There's like, I don't know these animals in English. The one who says like in Nemo, who's like, mine. That bird is around here a lot. Stinky winky here as well. Stinks like a farm. Doesn't stink as bad as in Antwerp. Because in Antwerp it was smelling like chemicals in the port. Here it's smelling like shit, you know. But I would say, see there are the little cows. I prefer cow shit. Nobody seems to want to speak with me today. I even talked to a lady before and she was like, "Is the camera on?" I'm like, no, it's fine. Yeah, I don't want to be followed or something. I don't know. But then she was very nice and she told me, I'm gonna tell you a story. Two friends drinking a beer together in the bar. They were cyclists as well. And they decided to go open their own lunchbox in this outside bar area. And then a waiter came and the waiter told them, "You cannot eat your own lunch here." And then they were laughing, and what they did is they switched their lunch. So they ate each other's lunch. So it wasn't their lunch anymore. I don't know. Is it weird that it's not allowed? I mean, I can get it. Would you open your own lunch? Like, write it to me in the comments below. Because I'm curious to know, would you open your own lunchbox? And what do you think about people like only allowing you to have a side dish if you take a main dish? I don't know if I'm rambling, but I was in a restaurant one day in Prague. There was nothing vegan, nothing vegetarian. And so only the side dishes were vegan. And so we were like, okay, I want to take multiple side dishes and mix them together. Basically, the guy working there told us, you're not allowed to take that because you have to take a main dish. But we were like, I'm not buying meat so that I can have a side dish. Basically, we went away. So now I see this automat, this place where I can buy some yogurt. So let me buy some. Put your money in. Number 4. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that looks so good. Don't have to worry about breakfast anymore. And I'm gonna continue the road, which is longer than expected still. Longer than expected. Vamos. Oh my god, after a whole day of looking for the border, there it is, behind me. So one thing I find quite funny is how fast people are allowed to drive. Starting here in Netherlands, it's 60 kilometers an hour. There we go. To this point, we're in Belgium. There's first 50 kilometers an hour when we're in a place where there's houses. And then right after that sign, there's a 70 kilometers an hour sign. So don't really know what I want to reach. But good thing is, I'm only cycling 10 kilometers an hour, so I can cycle anywhere. I don't know if you can see it, but look. This is the situation. This is the road. And the road behind me. I made it! Now, as if the route I just went through wasn't bad enough, this is the road I have to take. I just cycled for half an hour in the sand, aka I just had to take my bicycle, and now the route is taking me here. This is real bad. Nothing behind me. And there's like a wooden funnel. I finally got out of the wood. So happy.
Next thing I know, there is about to be a storm in the region of Antwerp and Limburg. I need to get to my sleeping location as soon as possible in the garden of my colleague's boyfriend. I need to put up my tent to stay dry, but little did I know that even floods were going to be tomorrow's challenge.
Today's the day it's sinking in that 75 kilometers is a lot. With such heavy backpacks. I am so tired. I still have 16 kilometers to go. I'm gonna be there in 15 minutes. And I'm gonna have to build my tent first. I don't know, I didn't think about food. So I hope there's like a fry store over there because I'm starving for fries. And today is a day about complaining. Come on. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna see the front line and I think I'm gonna switch some things up because this is too much. Like I cannot see the border of Belgium properly if I'm trying to make myself do that amount of kilometers per day. Because I wanted to speak to some people and I wanted to explore the border, and what I was doing today, this cannot be every day. I'm cycling on sand again.
Donc tu passes en plein dans le camp pour l'instant des Belgian Air cadets.
You hear airplanes here?
After the First World War, many aircrafts ended up in the hands of private individuals and aero clubs. After that, the Belgian Air Scouts were born, renamed Belgian Air Cadets. Today, 50 young people between the ages of 15 and 16 are given the opportunity every year to join this association for training as a glider pilot.
Only 3 minutes to go.
This is my sleeping situation for tonight.
I'm able to sleep here because normally I was going to put up my tent outside. But there's a storm, as you can see. And apparently, eating French fries in Ravels is the best idea because there's no place in Belgium that has more French fry shops per citizens than in Ravels, as of the source who told me. And I must say, because we're close to the Netherlands, they also have the Dutch sauce, and I really love satay sauce, which is peanut butter sauce. Oh, and yeah, look how good it is. With that being said, I'm gonna put myself to sleep after finishing this food. And this was the wrap of today.